Assalamualaikum, my name is Nashafiza binti Samsudin. My matric number is 281157. I will present about the SWOT analysis of Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad. Before that, I will present about the background of Bank Muamalat. Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad was established on 1 October 1999 and is a leading Islamic bank in Malaysia where it is regulated by the Islamic Financial Service Act 2013. Bank Muamalat is the second Islamic bank established in Malaysia after the establishment of Bank Islam. Bank Muamalat has offered various services based on Islamic finance to its customers to meet the needs of either an individual or an institution. Among the services provided by Bank Muamalat to individuals are deposit accounts, asset management, personal loans for home financing, cars and also personal use. Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad also provides service to individuals in terms of wealth management such as takaful and investment, as well as planning in Islamic property such as Islamic funeral management and Al-Quran learning. In addition, Bank Muamalat also offers various services and products to corporate and institution customers in terms of cash management. Payment solutions include trade and export finance to international foreign exchange, financing and capital activities. Okay, next, this is some of the objectives for the establishment of Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad. The first objective is to ensure that the Islamic banking system can develop in an advanced manner that can meet all the demands and needs of customers. Second is to create an Islamic banking system that emphasizes the principles of justice and business equity as well as social life. Third, to offer to all communities of life with Sharia compliant service and product regardless of religious belief. And last but not least, to ensure that the bank's products are developed so as to assist in contributing to the development and stability of the Malaysia economy. Next, I will explain about the SWOT analysis of Bank Muamalat. The first strength is Bank Muamalat is the second full-fledged Islamic bank in Malaysia. Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad is the second largest Islamic bank in Malaysia after the existence of Bank Islam Malaysia Berhad. And Bank Muamalat is also one of the banks that have adopted and conduct transactions as fully Islamic banking in Malaysia. Bank Muamalat have 41 branches nationwide and also have major drive that offer service to customers. Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad branches are scattered throughout the country to facilitate their customers to gain access. Second is provide Sharia compliant product. Bank Muamalat Malaysia is a Sharia compliance in Islamic bank. Thus, as an Islamic bank, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad has offered to their customer, whether individual or institution, a variety of Islamic and Sharia compliance product and service. Product and service for individuals offer such as saving account and current account deposit, mortgage, debit and credit cards, Islamic financing, wealth management and electronic or online banking. Product and service for the institution offered are such as corporate banking, investment banking, business financing especially for SMEs, treasury, commercial banking and financial trade. Next, have strong shareholder. Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad has strong shareholders to assist the bank with capital as well as business opportunities. Bank Muamalat has cooperation with groups such as Al-Bukhari Group and Khazanah Nasional Berhad. As we know, Khazanah Nasional Berhad is a sovereign wealth fund of the government of Malaysia, which has been entrusted to develop or advance long-term wealth in the country. Meanwhile, based on the objective of the Treasury, it is to hold strategy as is to ensure that it can provide benefits and advantage to the economy in the long run. Therefore, in collaboration with Khazanah Nasional Berhad, Bank Muamalat Malaysia can offer various banking services to all employees of companies under the Khazanah Nasional Berhad. Next, provide online banking platform. Bank Muamalat is one of the banks that builds along with other banks such as Bank Islam and MyBank Malaysia Berhad. Bank Muamalat has set up branches and ATM machines as well as cash deposits to offer good service to their customers in executing banking transactions involve financial matters such as deposit or withdraw money. Bank Muamalat is not left behind in providing online service to facilitate customers to conduct banking transactions involve financial matters. Among the online platforms created by Bank Muamalat is iMuamalat, which is a platform used for customers to check account balance, make money transfer, and also other matters involve financial transactions. Next, SWOT analysis is weakness. Firstly, the low basis for loans. Because of Bank Muamalat Malaysia, Berhad has a low market share of loans relative to the total loans held by the Malaysia banking industry. The company's loan base is seeing a pattern of diminishing growth. In what concerns its branch, considering the amount of its overall asset, it has a greater number of branches when compared to the business that is opened. On the other hand, the numbers of branches a bank has is used as a measurement of the quality of the service it offers its customer, then the industry as a whole should to reflect a higher market share of loans. Second is expensive cost of operation. To offer and attract more people to get involved in the banking service provided, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad has taken an initiative to further expand their banking service to be able to compete with other banking competitors. However, for Islamic banks, they also have to pay operating costs in terms of its buildings and equipment, as well as staff salaries and other expenses such as rent and utility charges. Therefore, when the banking service offered to public become more widespread, it is caused the Bank Muamalat to have bear higher total operating costs. Next is potential for profit. The majority of a bank profit comes from the fee that is charged for the provision of its service, as well as the interest that is generated on the assets that is managed. Although Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad does not appear to struggle to bring in deposits, the relative low size of its base appears to have a negative impact on its profitability. When both the return on asset and return on equity ratio are low, it indicates that the bank is not making the most of its assets and equity to produce profit. For the opportunity, the first one is increasing numbers of people using Islamic banks. The increase in the Muslim population in the world provides an opportunity for Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad to offer Islamic banking products to society. This is because the increase in the Muslim population in the world is increasing compared to the non-Muslim population. Furthermore, Islamic banking is one of the alternatives to meet the needs of Muslims and is the best medium to use in Islamic finance affairs. It is provide opportunity for Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad to highlight the advantage and strength of their banking system to the world. Next, the consumer banking business is constantly expanding. In the Islamic banking system, it has become a phenomenon where has started strategic alliance with insurance provider and other non-banking products that can be combined with banking products such as takaful. Therefore, Bank Muamalat Malaysia can take this opportunity to offer a credit takaful protection scheme, where the product offers protection to the customers from the burden of payment in the event of ordinary death or accidental death, for which the takaful will take full responsibility for the balance of the customer's financing amount. Bank Muamalat can also seize the opportunity by establishing strategic alliance with takaful and Islamic unit trust providers. Next, further threats is an increasing number of competitors. Nowadays, Islamic banks offering Islamic financial products are increasingly facing the challenge of competitors where there is a lot of tough competition with conventional banks. In a globalizing economy, Islamic banks have faced challenge in developing their banking products and services to enable depositors to use them effectively. Thus, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad, like other Islamic banks, must remain competitive and strive to ensure that the product and service they offer are in line with the needs of customers and ensure that their products remain within the Sharia framework so that banking service run in accordance with Sharia Islam and can compete well. Second is lack of staff skills in Sharia. The Islamic finance industry is one of the most developed industries in the financial system. Thus, the development of the global Islamic finance industry is very important for all financial institutions, especially central banks, to consider aspects of human capital and human resources. They are not only sufficient but also have the expertise and skills to drive development and innovation in this industry. The need to have skilled manpower in the Islamic financial sector is very important to ensure that the Islamic financial market can grow rapidly. Therefore, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad needs to take the initiative by providing effective programs or seminars to attract and retain talented staff. In conclusion, SWOT analysis can identify whether in terms of strengths, weakness, opportunities and threats, Bank Muamalat Malaysia Berhad to assist the bank in implementing strategy plans and decisions. Every weakness and threat that exists in a banking industry is a first step to overcome it with strengths and opportunities that emerge firmly and creatively. SWOT is one of the most effective and comprehensive ways for banks to assess the positive and negative forces inherent in banking service in order to prepare banks to take precautionary measures and act effectively. That's all from me. Thank you.